Hey everyone, it's a new week, obviously, because I'm here and I don't do these more than once a week, as you know. And so it's funny, it doesn't, I keep forgetting it's not December yet because all of a sudden we're like, Christmas is already here. Like, seems like people are putting up decorations and trees in October, but now that now that Thanksgiving is over, it's like full on Christmas season. And while I think it's okay to do that, it just, I keep forgetting, like I said, that it's not even December yet. So we have most of our decor up, not quite all of it. And that's because if you remember, if you watched last week, you know that we are bound for Palm Springs this week because I will be at the Palm Springs Vintage Market, and at that same time Greg will be doing a triathlon. And so what I thought I would share though are some decorations that are pretty meaningful to me that I put up every year. I have the tree's not quite done, so there's still time. Remember, it's not December yet. But the first I wanted to share with you are, let's see if we can turn this a little bit. That's my painting stuff out there in the corner that I would love to work on, but has to wait until the holidays are over. But here you see the choir, we call them the choir girls. My grandfather, my grandpa Lynn, made these in the 60s. I know that the first Christmas my parents had together when they were married in 1963, these are in photos. So I'm guessing that he did them for them when they got married. And everybody, or not everybody, and I know my aunt had a set, and I think my grandparents had a set, which one of my cousins have, but if any of them see that, they can confirm all that. So this was the set that belonged to my parents, and he made you can see the choir loft over here. It has the Formica countertop, or it was a countertop or a tabletop, and there's a piece of tape in there, don't know what that's from. But he carved and painted these. He was very handy, and I will be sharing the houses that he made at some point in the next couple weeks. But so my mom had these, and when she and I merged houses because she came to live with me, they ended up in my hands. And as my sister Karen says, she knows she goes, I know where they are. And but this is something that was always on top of the TV, as I recall, the choir girls and their loft, and it's very meaningful. It was just like how Christmas was always special at our house was when the choir girls came out, as well as all the houses. And I think those are things that I often took for granted in my childhood, and not realizing how lucky we were that we had these sort of extra pieces. It wasn't just about the tree, it was about these decorations as well. And again, I'll be sharing the houses with you soon. Also here we have, this is my mom's sleigh, and there's a couple pieces that go with this. I don't know where this came from, but I usually put my Christmas cards in here, and I think that's what she did. And you can kind of see there used to be fake flowers of some sort, and then some reindeer I picked up at an estate sale, and they just kind of landed there. My Advent wreath here is not quite done. I still have a few days. It's not Advent yet. And then the nativity scene, my grandfather made the manger. My sister Karen has our nativity people. These are the ones that belong to the other side, my grandma and grandpa Zarowski. This is their nativity set. And I also have one, my mom bought me a Mexican set from here in Old Town, and my friend Bonnie's set as well. So, like I said, it's not just about the tree. There's these extra decorations that we always have, and I so appreciate that, because I have people tell me that when they come to my house for our Christmas party, that they enjoy seeing the setup. And I'll share more of the weeks, because with the trip this weekend, we haven't had a lot of time to do it. So I also wanted to share with you, if you didn't see this on social media yesterday, this is a new bag that I just made, very 70s. I love the ferns. It makes me think of the TV show Three's Company, which is probably like into the early 80s, but the color, this green, this yellow, and this is vintage Kaufman fabric, upholstery fabric to finish it. And then inside it has some exciting newspaper to hold it up, but also it's a vintage floral sheet. So somebody spent a lot of time doing this, and This one didn't come out of a frame. I found this somewhere at the estate sale, and I turned it into a bag. And then this one, I love this fabric. I have a ton of it. It was a bedspread. I probably don't have a ton now. We've done several things. I'm thinking I might have enough to make myself a fun coat with this. But this was a bedspread that came out of a house, and it always reminds me of when we used to watch TV on my parents' bed, and we'd be laying on our stomachs, and they had a bedspread. This wasn't it, but the color, maybe it's the color and the texture, probably reminds me of going to someone else's house. And then I finished it in a new olive green. So those are available at Chelle.com. That's the wrong thing. Chellesummer.com, www.chellesummer, Chelle, and the month, SUMMER.com. And don't forget, this weekend I will be in Palm Springs, the Vintage Market. If you lived in LA or the Palm Springs area, come see me and get to make my California debut. In the meantime, have a great week, everyone. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.